opening weekend of the SWPL did not disappoint. There were goals galore. This weekend, only the 5 top-flight fixtures for you, but we start with what could be a real cracker. Last season, Celtic wrestled the SWPL League crown away from Glasgow City. This weekend, they came face-to-face.
The first match between the big three this SWPL season, and as we've come to find out, every point counts even at this early stage. In 4 meetings last season, Celtic won 2, City won 1, the other a draw. We're in for a close one. Despite the 9-0 win over Dundee United last week, Elena Sadiku changes 5, Chloe Craig, Celia Barclay, Claire Goldie, Maria McInerney and Murphy Agnew all in from the start. Glasgow City were also large victors on the opening day, a 7-0 win over Montrose. They changed just 1. Wilma Forsblom drops to the bench, replaced by Lisa Forrest. Well, this is intricate stuff from City, and Kozlova is through on goal. She slips, Doherty makes the save, and Hayes gets it off the line. Well, I think Nicole Kozlova had a bit more time than she thought. Maybe she expected Doherty to come. The keeper stayed and got an important hand on it before Hayes cleared away. Evans just takes it short. It's looped into the middle. Oh, Doherty spilled that. It's still on for City. Lockwood just wide. The former Hearts midfielder scored plenty last season, and this was definitely a chance for the English midfielder. Just couldn't toe poke that into the back of the net. Celtic whip it in. Caitlin Hayes there, just wide. Always a goal threat for Celtic, Caitlin Hayes. That header off target though. City take the direct route. Lisa Forrest has the pace to get away from Clark. She's in behind. Can she find a City teammate? Oh, Sophia Mata just took too long. Well, she scored a hat-trick on the opening day. She might not get a better chance this afternoon. Celtic continue to come forward. Murphy Agnew. This is a brilliant run. It gets better. Does she have a finish? Oh, it's over the bar. Brilliant play from Murphy Agnew. She did everything right until the final moment, and she just scooped that ball over the bar. So close to an opener. Van Diemen gets it out wide. Chipped over the top. Chloe Craig should deal with that. She's under pressure from Gambon, who wins it. And Doherty makes the save. A mistake, a rare mistake from Chloe Craig. But Kelsey Doherty doing brilliantly to get down quickly and deny Gambon. Austin looking for Caitlin Hayes, gets the header in. Gibson has to watch onto the bar. Well, that was a dangerous one for Lee Gibson. In the end, just rattling the woodwork and going behind. Mata up against Hayes. A real battle this afternoon. Mata making it look easy. Hayes trying to nudge her out. Chance still on for City. Kozlova curls. Doherty watches it wide. They still can't be split. The champions in Glasgow City. That's easily picked off by Lauder, but it's well won back by Celtic. Slip through. This is McInerney, she goes down. Penalty given. Kieran Traynor points to the spot. Samantha Van Diemen with the foul. And she gets the yellow card as well. McInerney just bursting in and getting there first. Chloe Craig from the spot. Sends the keeper the wrong way. And just rolls the ball into the back of the net. 10 goals last season. She's underway now, and she puts Celtic ahead in this huge SWPL battle. Mata, that's brilliant pace to get away from Hayes. She's got an option in the middle, and Forrest, and she plants it wide. A big call from Leanne Ross to start Lisa Forrest in this one. And that was a chance for City to get level. the corner. Into the front post, it's flicked on. Glasgow City trying to force it in, it's off the bar. Comes back, oh, brilliant save, Kelsey Docherty. It's Kimberly Smith who had that chance in the end. After it was launched onto the bar, Smith from 2 yards out, somehow Docherty saves. Oh, we're into last chance saloon territory for City here. So they try and play it from the back. Oh, that's a huge mistake from Muir. This could be it. Brilliant save, Lee Gibson. She bails out Amy Muir. That dreadful back pass almost offering Celtic the chance to kill this game. Gibson launches it long. It's flicked on. This could drop. Save Docherty. It's still there. And Celtic get it away. Caitlin Hayes. Who else? And that will be that. A huge win for Celtic against Glasgow City. A massive 3 points in the title race already. And it comes from the penalty spot.
I'm delighted with the 3 points, but not delighted with the performance, really. But I also think that even if we didn't play good or as good as we can, I still think that, you know, having the fight spirit of not conceding any goal, and I mean, till the last minute, we really fought for keeping that 0, and that's what, in the end, it's all about.
We've taken the game to Celtic in the first half. We've played the way that we wanted to play, created chances, but unfortunately we didn't take any of those chances, and we've been punished for that today.
Rangers got their new campaign off to the perfect start. 11 goals scored, none conceded. This weekend they faced a Partick Thistle side who are looking to bounce back after their opening day defeats.
Rangers make 2 changes from the 11-0 victory in Aberdeen. Northern Ireland international Laura Rafferty makes her first SWPL start. Rogan Hayes handed a jersey. Wilkinson will look to add more goals after 4 on her debut at the Balmoral Stadium. 4 Partick Thistle changes. Claire Docherty, Imogen Longcake are in. Summer signing Courtney Stewart and Callie Gibbs start. Rachel Donaldson scored a screamer in last season's League Cup final against Rangers. She'll be looking to repeat that today. Arnott delivers Wilkinson's header, and she starts from where she left off against Aberdeen. Brilliant movement at the front post, and the early goal for Rangers is Katie Wilkinson's 5th in the league already on match day 2. Rangers 1, Partick Thistle 0. Rafferty can't beat Longcake with the pass. A collision, that's a nasty one between Courtney Stewart and Laura Rafferty. They both seem to have their eyes on the ball and unaware that the other was moving in to go for the header. And that didn't look good at all, and we do hope that both are okay. So often, any level of football, when you have a delay like we did in this one with the injury treatment to both Laura Rafferty and Courtney Stewart, who had to be replaced for either side, it can be difficult for the players just to get that pace going again, especially when it happens early in the game. Wilkinson for Hay, who sets, stopped by Curry. Shona Cowan's header. We'll look back to back with Arnott. Lawton looks to create. Ali Gibb driving, striking. Not too far away from our angle. And that is what Partick Thistle need more of, and some from their new signing from Spartans, Callie Gibb.
Yeah, I think she's a fantastic signing. We've just seen her quality. It's just obviously over the crossbar.
Cornet. See Docherty's really enjoying those high positions in the Partick Thistle half now. Arnott, she's away from Longcake, and there's so many options. She was searching for Wilkinson, and now Docherty is another header away from that Partick Thistle wall. Rogan Hay teases it over, it's bouncing, Wilkinson strikes, and Wilkinson scores. A 6th goal in 2 matches for Katie Wilkinson. Already a double in this first half, and it's Rangers 2, Partick Thistle 0.
Yeah, quite incredible there, and We've seen obviously the combination play down the left-hand side, but Brogan Hay puts a great cross in here, and you can just see them at the back post there, and it just falls nicely for her, and she's the first to react, and she hits it into the roof of the net.
Arnott just drops that shoulder. It makes it difficult for the defence of Partick Thistle. Docherty teases the ball over. Chelsea Cornet hits Rangers third. The midfielder pushing up, and celebrations all round as Chelsea Cornet puts more distance away for Rangers from Partick Thistle. 8 goals last campaign, and that's one in this game for her. Rangers 3, Partick Thistle 0.
It's that combination play again, Stuart, with Nicola Docherty and Arnott down that left-hand side. And you see Wilkinson at this stage. She went short and allowed Harding to come into the centre of the goal, and you've got Corner up there supported.
Lizzie Arnott. Now Hay. Hill, Wilkinson and Hardy wait in the area. Hardy's there. A touch falls to Wilkinson. Katie Wilkinson hat-trick. A 7th goal in her 2nd league appearance. What more is there to say? Emma Black, it's Katie Wilkinson once again, and it's Rangers 4, Partick Thistle 0.
It's quite incredible, Stuart. She's had a dream debut last week and scored her 4 goals, and here she's got her hat-trick, and it's a fantastic cross for Brogan Hay. We spoke about better quality from Brogan Hay in the first half, and just a flick on there. Wilkinson in the right place at the right time again.
Well, let's get some reaction to this one, shall we? The Rangers manager, Joe Potter, is with us. So too, new signing Katie Wilkinson. We'll hear from you in a minute, Katie. But Joe, what did you make of that one?
Yeah, I was really impressed. I was pleased with the performance. It's difficult when you get an injury like that after a short time, that it can make the game a little bit bobby. But the players did really well to get back into it and score another couple of goals before half-time.
What about your squad? Are you happy with it? Obviously, you've lost some players, you've brought some players in as well. In terms of the strength and depth, is it where you want it to be?
Yeah, absolutely. We had a full bench today, a full squad, and you've still got Jane Ross, Megan Bell and Sarah Ewens to come back into that. So I'm definitely going to have a headache when everybody's fit. And with players playing well and training well, it's going to be definitely a competitive squad this year. But as you said, we lost a special player in Rachel Rowe, but I think you can see bringing in Katie Wilkinson this year that she's brought goals to us already. And yes, we lost somebody special, but we've definitely gained another special one the other way.
Yeah, Katie, it looks like you've found a home here in Rangers, as your manager says, up and running already.
Yeah, no, I just, the girls have welcomed me so well, and to feel comfortable and happy on the pitch, I think that's just a recipe to score goals and enjoy playing with the rest of the team. So for me, I'm happy.
How much did you know about Scottish football and the league and what you'd be up against?
I'd been following it, I've known Jo for a long time, so seeing her go to Rangers, you start to follow a little bit more. And I think obviously missing out by goal difference last season, it was a massive pull to come in and try and make that right this season. And I think the fact that we've started as we have so far, I think we've just got to keep pushing that on now and keep our foot on the pedal. And
you've settled well into the club, settled well into Scotland as well, apart from the chilly weather you were saying earlier.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it was a bit warmer, but we've got to get our head around that. But no, it's been really good so far.
Yeah, that's just not going to happen, Katie. I hate to spoil it for you. Just a final one for you, Jo. Obviously, in terms of your squad and that strength that you've spoken about there, obviously you've got the league, you've got the Champions League as well. Yeah. Comfortable that you'll get the balance right there?
Yeah, it's always difficult. We've got the league campaign underway, so we've got a good couple of games under our belt before we do go into a pretty tough group, I think you could say. But we're looking forward to it. We want to test ourselves. It's difficult to know where you're at sometimes when you're up here and you're tested a few times against your rivals and you play each other so many times. So it's going to be a really good test for us to go down there, but we've got the squad to do it. We've been building towards this for a year now. That the players know how I work. We've kept the majority of the squad as what we had last year, so adding 1 or 2 in just helps to improve that and bring it forward. So we're looking forward to the campaign this year, and hopefully we can go and give Champions League a real good go as well.
2 wins out of 2 in the league. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well, let's get some reaction to that from Partick Thistle's point of view. Brian Graham, the manager, joins us. First of all, let's talk about Courtney Stewart. How has she looked at a real serious injury?
Yeah, obviously in the 10th minute we've had a really serious head injury in the middle of the park, and she's still lying in the medical room there, in the first aid room. We're still waiting in an ambulance, which I don't really think is acceptable, but I can't thank Rangers medical staff and the first aiders here. They've been brilliant with her, but I just don't think we get it at the men's game, Jane. A real serious head injury and my players in there still waiting for an ambulance. I just don't think it's acceptable.
That seems quite incredible. She's been waiting all that time. What needs to be changing from that point of view?
I don't know what we can change, because obviously it comes down to finance, but at the same time we're in there, she's wanted to just go to sleep and we're trying to keep her awake, and as I said, it was in the 10th minute of the game. The game's finished a long time ago and she's still waiting in an ambulance. We're obviously first and foremost thinking about her and her own safety, and we're trying to keep her awake, but I think the ambulance will be a long time ago.
We obviously wish her well, and hopefully that she'll get the treatment and the recovery time that she needs. In terms of the game, fair to say in the second half you made changes, and to some effect as well.
Yeah, listen, we tried something new this week. We went 4-3-2-1 and tried to force Rangers down the wider areas, try to combat their style that they played last week, but Rangers changed shape and they played the 4-2-3-1, and it causes problems. Listen, you come here, you want to cause Rangers problems and be compact and stop them playing, but when they go and score after a minute 24 seconds, you're right up against it. And at 3-0 at half time, you're worrying, because obviously you've seen them go and score 11 last week where it could go to, but we changed shape again. We went 3-5-2. We conceded early in the second half and you're thinking, we need to do something again, so we end up going 4-5-1, and we try to just stop Rangers playing a little bit, just frustrate them. But you've got to give my players credit as well, because listen, that could have been anything today, but it just shows you the gaps between the top 3 and the rest at the moment. They're miles away. Maybe I'm just mental and I think I can come here and win, but that's what I said to my players in there. I said maybe I'm just mad and I think I can get a result against these top 3 sides, but until my players start believing it, it's never going to happen.
Well, let's bring you some more action now, shall we? And fresh from away wins on the opening day of the season, both Hearts and Motherwell were at home this weekend. Hearts faced Spartans, Motherwell were against Montrose.
Hearts aiming to build on their superb thrashing of Queen's Park on the opening weekend. Moldy. Now it's Beattie with a shot. It wasn't too far away from curling into the top corner. Girasoli. Shore's ball finds Wade. He fires the cross in and Andrews heads home. Terrific finish. And Joelle Andrews gets her goal scoring account in maroon started. Forsyth wins it back. The cross is teasing, and Adam Alekun smashes it home. 2 goals in 2 minutes for Hearts, and they have a firm grip on this game. Hearts intent on piling on the pressure. And here's Wade, who has a goal from distance. So what about that for a strike? Thompson stranded, and Hearts smooth 3 goals in front. Free kick in, and Waldy gets the final touch to make it 4-0. Right place, right time. Hearts in no mood to slow up. Here's Adam Alekun with not long left, good feet. Unleashes the strike. Sensational hit from Shadi Adam Alekun to wrap up a fantastic afternoon for Hearts.
Happy. I think that we miss a lot of opportunities that we had to score, but I cannot complain.
You know, Hearts obviously dominated the game and thoroughly deserved to win, but I think from our perspective, we felt like we did quite a disciplined job that we set out to do, and we've probably just let ourselves down with the nature of the goals we conceded.
Montrose looking to recover from that 7-0 loss to City. Here's a chance with McLaren. Whips it in. It comes all the way through, and it's a good save in the end from Emily Much, denying Guthrie. Sharp, sharp save.
Yeah, change the point. Good.
Joe Addy stepping out of defence. Oh, and that's a brilliant ball in behind for Morgan Cross, and a brilliant finish as well through the keeper's legs, and Motherwell have the lead. A superb finish, but what about that pass from Joe Addy, the centre back turned playmaker? A fantastic ball. Todd knocks it back to Rice. They play the 1-2. Rice into the box, goes down under the challenge of Henderson, and the referee points to the spot. And really, I don't think he had much option. Rachel Todd, summer signing from Dundee United. She tucks it away. Scored from the spot last weekend. Repeats the trick to put Motherwell 2-0 up. Great chance in the half for Montrose, but it's headed away. Bailey Collins could counter here. Oh, she shows a clean pair of heels to the defender. Bailey Collins, can she finish? Oh, yes, she can. She finishes with aplomb. Brilliant from Bailey Collins. Just tucking it away. And Motherwell will go in at half-time, 3 to the good. Holly Daniel doing well to hold off Todd. Almost finds McLaren. It's Jenna Penman, an important foot. Ball comes back in. McLaren tries to find Brown. Oh, and it's over Much and in. Brilliant finish from Louise Brown. Scored 9 goals for Montrose last season. She's off the mark, and she's handed the mighty Mo a lifeline. Collins looking for Sienna McGoldrick. Oh, that's a lovely step over. She crosses to the back post. There's Todd. Oh, she had to score, but she somehow placed it against the crossbar. McLaren curls in. It's come off Daniel, and it's in. Well, I don't think Holly Daniel knew too much about that. But Montrose are now only a goal behind. Can they pull off a miracle? Last chance for Montrose, maybe. It's nodded down, drops back to McLaren, just over the bar. And was that the chance?
Listen, delighted to win the game. I think performance-wise, there's, it wasn't like us at spell, especially second half, came in at half-time with, a decent 3-0 lead and deserved in terms of taking their opportunities. The second half, I don't think we looked ourselves.
First 20 minutes with 2 really good chances, maybe even 3, and then Motherwell hit us with 3 goals, and you're in a bit of disarray. But I thought they were excellent second half, and in the end we could have got a point.
Well, Aberdeen were at the wrong end of a heavy defeat last time out. How would they respond away to Hibernian?
Aberdeen looking to bounce back from a heavy defeat. Hibs make one change as captain Notley replaces Lawson, who isn't in today's squad, as Hibs look to make it 2 wins in 2. Nicola Jamieson's in for her Don's debut. McAvoy and Ogilvie both start. Aberdeen looking to pick up their first points of the season. Papadopoulos spins away, surges forward. McAloney having a look up. Aberdeen clear. Tegan Bowie's there. Tegan Bowie pounces and scores her second goal in 2 games. She turned out to be the match winner in the opening win against Partick Thistle last Sunday. Grant with the rolled corner. Papadopoulos, picks her spot and scores her first Hibernian goal. Aberdeen caught sleeping. Papadopoulos doesn't care. Hibs on the charge, looking to add a third. The layoff for Bowie. Oh, that's a brilliant finish. Tegan Bowie is on fire. That's 3-2 now. It's looking like another difficult day for Aberdeen. McGovern. Finney blocks, the screams of handball, and the referee agrees. Hibernian have a penalty. Finney punished. It's McGovern to take. And makes no mistake. Hits her first goal for Hibernian. She's scored plenty in this league in green and white, but now it's for Hibs. Grant Scott will be a happy man. Hibs deliver. Be knocked down. Adams runs onto it. What a moment for Ailey Adams. That will be sweet after last season's injury that ended her season early. She's starting this one in style. Thompson loses out. Riley one for Hibs. Papadopoulos pierces it forward. Riley crosses. And it's McGovern. Sidey got a touch. But McGovern gets a second goal. It's a brace. And she's so used to scoring in the SWPL. Still some thoughts for Grant Scott, who wants more goals. Aberdeen could be through. And it's straight at the goalkeeper from Miller. Frustrating. She didn't have much options on there. Great pass. Leishman drills over. Aberdeen look to clear. Adams presses and it spins into the net. Ailey Adams takes advantage and Hibernian have 7 goals and they keep up their 100% winning record on match day 2.
I hope these couple of wins that we've got in the first 2 games start to give us confidence in what we're doing, bit of belief in the group. And yeah, we'll go into another tough game on Wednesday, hoping to take 3 points again.
Well, that's all the action from the SWPL this weekend, but there is a midweek card on Wednesday evening. BBC Alaba bring you Celtic against Motherwell. That's at 7:20. In the men's game, Sportsound has Thursday night's European action covered for you as Hearts are away to Victoria Plitzen. Kilmarnock are away to Copenhagen. On Sunday, Aberdeen against Celtic is live on BBC iPlayer at 1 o'clock. Later in the SWPL, BBC Alba will bring you Montrose against Rangers. And don't forget, the Behind the Goals podcast with Rachel Corsie and Leanne Crichton is available on Tuesday on BBC Sounds. Well, that's it for this weekend, but of course we'll keep you updated across BBC Scotland on those midweek SWPL fixtures. But we'll be back with more highlights next Monday night. Bye-bye.